What's up, guys? I know I haven't gone live in forever. Not forever. It's just been like a week because your girl was sick. Your girl had COVID. Like, it's like, now I don't know if I had COVID or not, but it felt like COVID. And I've had COVID a couple times to know, like, this feel like COVID. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I was real sick. Like, I mean, I couldn't even function. And that's why, and it wasn't the flu because it was no body aches. It was just that, I don't know if you ever had COVID, you know, when that mucus be so thick, you can get to coughing. And it just won't do what you, what's going on with my hair? I don't care. Hey, Sunny, good morning. Yeah, get out the trash can. I'm about to make me some coffee and then I'm gonna sit down and really talk to y'all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was COVID. I'm pretty sure it was COVID because I could not get out of bed. Like, my head hurt so bad. Like, I had a headache for like a week straight that would not go away. Like, I was literally taking ibuprofen like it was nobody's business. So I'm pretty much sure I had that. But I'm also making my coffee. I just figured I'd start now because if I didn't start now, I wasn't gonna go live. And I know I was being consistent and I was building my following and all of that. But how's y'all day? How y'all doing? What's happening in y'all life? Let me know. I want to know. And my kids broke the charger to my phone. And so now my phone don't be wanting to, I can't charge it. Because it's the only charger, it's the only charger like that. And so, and I finally got my stuff. I know, girl, yeah, I know. Me too. I mean, I felt horrible. And it's been a while since I felt horrible. Like, I felt so bad. Like, I couldn't get out. The kids, like, we kept missing the bus because I could barely get myself up out of the bed. Like, it was crazy. All I was doing, like, the first couple of days, I just was sleeping. Like, my body was just so fatigued. I just was sleeping. And then, I didn't really take none. You know, I take holistic stuff. Plus, when you have COVID or whatever, there's not really nothing you could take. So I was just taking, like, you know, the oil oregano drops. Like, Jaxie, what you doing? I take, whenever I'm not feeling well, and even sometimes I'll just, even when I'm not feeling well, sometimes, or even just like as a maintenance during the cold and flu season, I'll take these drops every day. And I promise you, my sicknesses and everything, I just was like, why don't you have pants on? They go away so fast. Like, so I was taking that in my teas and just like in neem, I was taking neem. And it just, this is the truth. If you sick and you don't got like, you don't like to take medicine, this right here is gonna do it every time. I was feeling so good. But also, I'm also working on, and also another reason why when I started to feel a little bit better, I started a new project. So like, I've been putting like all my energy into this project to get it up off its feet. And I'm just really excited about it. I don't quite want to share it yet, like, cause I don't want people to taint it. And you know how like when you have a good idea and people be wanting to say stuff and like, and it's not even that like, they'll be like, oh, I'm not being negative, but I'm like, why would you say something negative then? Like, you know what I mean? Even if it's not something you like, you literally could just not say nothing at all. Or be like, oh, you know, I wish you the best with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people legit will just be negative, and I don't want any of that because like, as it is, sometimes I get in my head about it, and I'm like, dang, like, can I really do this? But yesterday, let me tell you about, hey, Horton. Oh, I like your name. But yeah, people will really make you feel like, you know, but yesterday I was praying, like, it's crazy because yesterday I was listening to music, right? And I was just like playing around after I got out the shower. You know how I was just listening to music. It was like Christian R&B type, you know, music. And then like, this song by Todd Galbraith and Tasha Cobb came on. And it's crazy because this song, I haven't played it again since my mom passed because there's certain songs that I played in the hospital room with her that I just can't listen to because like as soon as I hear it, it takes me back, right? So like immediately I was like, man, I could feel myself about to start crying and stuff because I like remembered exactly where I was, like in the room, exactly the moment that I was like, man, like she ain't gonna make it type time. And so it was breaking me down. I was like, I'm about to change it, but then something kept it on, right? Next thing y'all know, I was in full blown worship. Like when I say like God transmuted that pain and like quickened my spirit, like I was in there crying and just like, and then like it just ministered to my soul. And then it was just like, hello joy, hello peace, hello love, hello strength, Hello Hope, it's a new horizon. And it was like, you need to reintroduce yourself to that because you haven't experienced that in so long. And it hit me so hard that like I have been so depressed for so long, like to the point where it's like functioning in it, that this is my new normal, being sad, being depressed, being overwhelmed, being just angry, like, you know what I'm saying? And so like after like God was dealing with me, and then when it came to that part, it just like come down, it was just like reintroduce yourself. And he just like, just, you know, he even got whispered like, hello Hope, like hello peace. And it's just like a smile just broke out on my face, like hello joy, hello love. It just did something to me, y'all. Like y'all understand, like, I mean, you understand if you have the faith, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it just did something to me, and I just was like, yo, like, God, you really love me. Like, you really love me, and like he will meet you where you're at. You know what I mean? Like, he will seriously meet you where you're at, like wherever you need. And no matter how much you like turn your back on him, even if you did it intentionally or unintentionally, like he will just meet you where you're at. And like it was so beautiful, because I was just like, yo, I've been sick as a dog. I've been depressed. I ain't had no money. I didn't get no, hey Robert, I didn't have no stamps or nothing to get no food. Like when I say my refrigerator, let me testify. I wasn't even trying to talk about this, but somebody must need to hear this. So some of y'all that follow me know that, like, you know, I am on welfare right now because I'm unemployed. Like, you know, I've been using my savings, doing odd jobs, whatever, to pay my rent, whatever. I'm in a situation that's not ideal, but you know, whatever. So I get food stamps. Well, my food stamps got cut off, right? So like, I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna go to the food bank. I'm gonna just see what I can do. So we was eating up everything up in this house, right? Like, I got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? So our refrigerator was empty. When I say empty, I have not been on E like this. I mean, empty. The cabinet was empty. I mean, we was making stuff shake. When I say like struggle meals was activated so my kids could eat and my kids could have lunches at school, because like we didn't have the free lunch program. Like, so I was having to send them to school with lunches. And then, you know, Ethan has food aversions because he's autistic. So I was like, yo, we don't got no food, guys. Like, I was just like, you know, and if y'all follow me on Instagram, you know, I came on there that morning, I got sick. So on top of all of this, I am dog sick with like COVID, or like just barely moving and having to provide for my kids. And I'm like, yo, I don't have no money. I don't have no food. I don't have no stamps. Like, what am I gonna feed my kids? And I was just like, you know what, God, I give it to you. I ain't even gonna stress. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Get off of this now, because I don't want you to hurt yourself. And look at you, just tumbled. Don't say sorry, you know, just don't do it again. Like, we didn't have nothing. Why the next day, one of my friends, and shout out to Ivory, because like, I love you, girl. She was like, why didn't you say nothing? She sent me a $40 gift card to Walmart. I was like, oh my God, I just gave God the glory. Because I woke up that morning not knowing what I was going to cook them. Nothing, because we had nothing. My son's dad and his mom and my son's grandmom ordered groceries from Walmart and sent them to my house. I open the door, it's just groceries. Just groceries. Yo, it made me want to cry, like, for real, for real. We went to the food bank. We got there early. Baby, cleaned up. Like, and it was good stuff. It wasn't stuff expired. It wasn't stale bread. It was like we went from nothing in our cabinets, nothing in our refrigerator, to fully stocked. Fully stocked. When I say weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning, and if you trust in the Lord and you give it to him, baby, he makes it happen. Like, I just broke down in tears when I was looking. I opened my fridge and I looked at it and I was like, Lord, you provided. Not even in the way that I thought you would. I'm just like, man, come on, stamps. Load on my card. I'm calling my caseworker, like, what's up? Like, what's up? I feed my kids, like, you know, and I'm humble. Like, I go to a food bank, baby. I gotta feed my kids. Ain't no room for pride. My kids need to eat. And I'm just like, I remember I said, Lord, you had ravens deliver food to the prophet in the desert. Baby, surely you can make a way shake for me and my kids. Surely. I was like, Lord, I don't even need to eat. I'm trying to lose weight anyway. I could probably eat the fat off my body and be okay for a little bit. Like, I was like, I just need to make sure my kids is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sending them to school with struggle lunches. Like, I'm like, dang, Jesus, like, make this happen. And when I say we went from on E to fully stocked, can't nobody tell me that God ain't good. And he don't, and when you trust in him And it's not even that I'm so faithful. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that I'm so faithful. Like, he just did that big one and two. God will make a way out of nowhere. We serve awesome. We short, girl, we sure do. I wasn't even trying to come on here, like, because it's not that I don't like to spread my faith. You know, my faith comes out in anything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I put out, y'all know, you gonna know that I serve the Lord. Whether I'm in season or out of season. But I wasn't even trying to come on here and do that. Like, I just wanted to testify because I don't know who needed to hear that or who's gonna catch the replay and need to hear that. But I want to say, like, you know, trust God, wait on him, because he does it. And that's why, like, the thing that I'm working on now, right? Look, Robert, like, I'm telling you, whatever you waiting on God for, like, he's going to do it, whatever you have need of. And it's crazy, like, he really did that. He really, like, y'all, I can't even express it enough. What are you doing, Papa? Yeah, I don't want you on camera. You ain't got no pants, so I'm about to put your shorts back on. I just changed them. But yeah, like, so that just, like, increased my faith so much. And, like, and then, like I said, with the worship that happened, I'm like, God, like, it was and it also was confirmation. Like, what I'm working on is he gave confirmation. Like, I need to hear my faith fading, but I'm holding, girl. And we all go through seasons of that. I'm telling you, we all go through seasons of that. Like, you've been here for a while. Like, you know, like, my story's not sweet. Like, I come on and I put on a good face and a good show. Hey, Alicia. But y'all know I've been through stuff. These last 3 years, I have been on my butt. Like, it's nothing but God to carry me through it. And it's like, you know, sometimes I be like, I was in doubt. I'm so glad. But, like, yeah, y'all, like, these past 3 years have been the hardest 3 years of my life. Like, I went through a horrible breakup. I lost everything. I had no choice, but I've grown up my whole life depending on me. And I lost everything. No income. I have kids. I am in depression. I finally start climbing myself up out of that. My mom gets sick with stage 4 cancer, dies in a matter of 3 weeks. 3 weeks to death. My whole world is rocked. I'm still not on my feet. You know what I'm saying? 3 years. Every year getting hit back to back to back. Like, when I say, like, I cried out to God, I said, God, I ain't never said I wanted to be one of your strongest soldiers. I'm going to be 100% honest. 100% honest. Never said that. Never came out my mouth. Never said I wanted a Job experience. Ever. If anything, I said, Lord, please don't ever let me go through a season of Job, because I'm telling you right now, God, I'm telling you right now, it ain't in me to survive that. I'm crashing out. I am not Job. Don't want to be Job. Take it to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when things like that happen, and like losing my mom was like the hardest thing I ever went through in my life. I'm still recovering, like still trying to figure it out. But like, yeah, like, I don't know, y'all, like, just God still be showing up. Even when I like turn my back. And not even that I turn my back on him and be like, I'm done, God. Just when I just don't be acknowledging him like I should, you know what I'm saying? When I try to think in my own strength, like how to do stuff, God reminds me that he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he reminds me he's who he is. And I think that's why it's important for us to keep the faith. And I know it's hard for some people because we'll look at our situation and be like, surely, surely if God was real, he would not let his child be going through this. But sometimes we never know what the season of life we're in, what we're supposed to teach somebody else. And we also have to be mindful that Moses never made it to the promised land. Not on the earth. He led the people to it. And I'm not saying that sometimes you did a sin that made you not eligible for it. But sometimes our life is just to be a testimony. Look at the man that was laid lame his whole life at the gate of Bethesda. Like, that was his life calling for that one moment. When he's well into his old age, for that one moment for Jesus to put a miracle on him. He had to live his whole life lame. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Bible is very clear. It has these stories for a reason. Like, we really can draw our faith from that. And that's not to say you can't get out of it. And that's not to say that God can't change your course. But, like, I kept asking God, I was like, God, why do I always have to start over? Y'all that been following me from way back before I even had my kids. Like, I constantly seem like every season I'm having to start over. And so God dealt me one day. He was like, you know, you're mastering that. And when you master that, someone else that you're going to come across somebody else in a position that has to start over from nothing. That has to start over with pain in their heart. And you're going to have a testimony to give them that God is still faithful, no matter how many times you have to start over. Oh, Jesus. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. That hit my spirit because, whoo. Listen, when I say me and God be tussling, I promise you, I'm a problem child of God. I have been a problem child, okay? But like, he really be dealing with me. And like, I know that the prayers that was prayed over me by my aunties and my grandma who kept me in church when I was a little girl with them frilly dresses and all that, none of that is for naught. Because when I finally did give in to Jesus Christ, when he finally, like, that call was so strong I couldn't deny it no more, and I was so broken. I mean, I was so broken. He ain't never stopped loving me. He ain't never stopped. And, you know, I've been getting convicted because, like, I know that I should show a better example to my kids. And I tell God, I'm just like, I know that, you know, I'm supposed to train them up in the way they should go. And I just feel like I'm failing them sometimes because I'm like, look at my life. But I'm just like, I have to remember and keep my eyes on God and be like, God, you know, this is all a part of my testimony. This you're writing this. You already know what's going to happen before it happens. There's some things I'd be like, God, you could have told me, like, you could have gave me a preview. You could have gave me a dream or a vision. But then knowing my hard-headed self, he could have came right down and said, Ashley, this is about to happen if you do this. And I'm probably going to be like, am I going to die though? I can be hard-headed sometimes, but sometimes I do listen. I ain't even going to hold you. Sometimes I do listen. But yeah, like, God is good. He really is. Like, thank God he healed my body because, baby, I was sick. I was sick down bad. He didn't put food in our refrigerator to heal my body. Now, God, I'm just waiting for the income. But this thing he put in my spirit that I'm working on, I feel like that's going to be, I can't wait to testify to y'all. Because, baby, when I do it, when this, good God. Just stay faithful, y'all. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. You know, continue to put your feet to the plow, your hand to the plow. Continue to stay faithful. Continue to hold on to his promise, because sometimes we have to remind ourselves. And even if you have to go back and rehearse past victories, it's the fact that you're still here. You went through things that would have destroyed somebody else. You've been through things that people would have wrapped it up, and you're still here. And I know it because I can see you on my live. I can't see you, but I can see when you come in. But like, you're still here for a reason. And it's between you and God to figure out what that reason is. And that reason could be, especially if you got kids, that reason could be to protect your kids from going through things that you went through. I know it's hard, and I know you cry, and I know we get broken down and we get beat down to the floor. But sometimes our call in life is to be the parent to them kids, because these kids had to come into this world for a reason. They're on assignment too. We all have assignments. And sometimes our assignment is to usher these kids in to be where they need to be and to protect them. Because like a lot of people from my generation, we weren't protected. We weren't protected. Our parents did the best that they could with what they knew, but we weren't protected. And that's why, like, for years I had so much anger towards my family, because I'm like, especially to my mom and dad, because I was like, y'all was supposed to protect me. I'm over here getting touched on. And how do you not know? How do you not know? So I grew up as a kid feeling like, yo, my parents who's supposed to protect me couldn't protect me. And I had a lot of anger in my heart till I encountered Jesus, and he dealt with me strongly. It was like, they did the best they could with what they knew how to do. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't excuse what happened to me and none of that. But I can't put blame on them, especially when I didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start talking about it till I got older, because my childhood brain just blocked. Baby, baby, let me hold this. You going to go play. Play? You go play, because you trying to tear some stuff up. No. Why not? Because you're trying to break stuff. But yeah, so like, you know, my job as a parent, like, some people might call me a helicopter parent, or I'm overprotective and I don't like allow X, Y, and Z. Nah, because I know what happens. I know what happens when you don't have a watchful eye on your kids. I'm living proof. You was letting us go out there and play in the garage, and I'm getting touched on. My kids, can we just go over there? Can we just go across the street where I can't see you? Can we just go? No, you can't. But I'll come with you. I'm not going to like not let them have experience. I'll come with you. I'm going to be that watchful eye. As I tell people, anybody leave their kids with me, guaranteed safety, baby. I don't play that. When we go to the park, if you look suspicious at the park, you better make sure you unsuspiciousize yourself. Because I'm going to be all up in your business. Like, what are you doing here? Which one's your kid? Now I got to watch. And if you have a kid, if you don't have a kid, you better get up out of here. And if you got a kid and you being weird, now I'm watching you and your kid. Because if your kid is living in the house with you and you being weird, that means that possibly a spirit can jump on your child that could jump onto my child. So now I'm on double duty. I don't play that. I don't play that. Not what God gave me. No sir, no ma'am. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just ranting. Y'all know how I get. Right, I could have had a warning ahead of time. Right, some kind of sign. So true. I gave my life to Jesus 2 days ago. Woo! Praise him. Hallelujah. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Do you know that the angels rejoiced when you gave your life to Jesus? Yes, they did. I'm so glad that you, oh, that touched me. Hallelujah. I'm so happy for you. Welcome to the kingdom. My car is not able to drive. I got so discouraged almost. Ooh, don't fall back. It's a test, love. It's a test. It's a test. That's all it is. I'm telling you, you could probably ask every believer, the moment they turned their life over to Christ and like got saved, when they walked out them church doors or wherever they professed Jesus Christ, it could be in your living room. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you did it, I guarantee you, the enemy was waiting. Because what the enemy tries to do, and I'm not even trying to preach. I'm not sent. I'm not ordained. I'm not, baby. I'm just a mom that loves Jesus Christ. I've been in church. I didn't read my Bible cover to cover. So don't please nobody. I'm not trying to have a ministry, baby. Not doing it. I still got a lot to clean up, okay? But I'm just saying, the enemy will jump on you because you're a babe in Christ. And it's easier to attack you before you get more word in you and more strength. Because the more you hear and you hear the word and you get encouraged and more your faith grows, it's going to be harder for them to win when they fight you. Okay. They're upset. The kingdom of darkness gets upset when you give your life to Christ. Because they've lost one. Okay? You've now become an enemy to someone that you were a friend to for however long. You were a friend to sin. Right? So the enemy is mad, and they're mad. So now they're going to hit you harder than if they was just harder than how they was just like, messing with you out in the world, because they was like, we can do anything. They going to stay with us. So we ain't really got to. But when you, give it to me. I don't know what you're doing, Mr. Cleanup. Put the water bottle back. Put it back. Yeah, they're going to try to attack you as soon as you come up, baby. Like, oh, you thought you was leaving us? What? They like a crazy ex. Satan and his imps is like a crazy ex. They don't want to let you go, honey. But you gotta fight that. You gotta put a word on it. You gotta put a word on it. And you gotta see the enemy for what it's doing. And when you do that, baby, I'm telling you, your life gonna change. It's all a perspective shift. It's a faith walk, and it's like all of those things are put in you to be like, are you really gonna follow me? Are you really gonna serve me? Okay, now you got the Swiffer. Give that back. Thank you. Give it back. I don't know if he's trying to give me a word from the Lord that I need to clean up, because why he bringing out the Swiffer in the room? What are we doing? I'm just here trying to talk and have a good time. I don't know. He trying to give me a message from somebody. No, Papa. You about to take a nap. You got styrofoam all in here. But yeah, y'all. That's all it is. It's just an attack of the enemy. I pray that your car gets fixed and everything you got going on, you get a blessing. I pray that. I do pray that. Keep the faith. Hold on tight. Don't let that be the setback, a setback. It's a reason. It's a reason. God might have been wanting you to slow down. We never know. We never know what God gonna do. And I think that's the beauty of walking in Christ. It's like, you never know what God has in store for you. We may think that our life is going one way, whether it's going good or bad. We may think that we're on a path of one way, how things are gonna go. And God will sit there and change course. Y'all, I don't even have no coffee yet. How long I've been on here? 24 minutes. I came over and said I was going to have my coffee before I started talking to y'all. And y'all didn't have me testify. Now I'm hot thinking about Jesus Christ. Look, I need some coffee in my life. I ain't been able to drink coffee, y'all, because I was so sick. All I was drinking was hot teas. Like I said, get you some oil oregano. Whoops. Where's that? Get you some oil oregano. Okay? That's all you need. A couple drops of that. You can put it in water. Don't drop it straight in your mouth. You're going to burn your lips off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that I sent that and told you to do that. Because you'll burn your lips off. You'll burn your throat. All right. You got to put it in something. Get you a little bit of honey. If you like olive oil, drop it in. Do something. Don't put it straight in your mouth. You're going to burn your lips off, okay? But that is an immune system booster. And what it does, it takes your body, it makes your body send out, what is it, antibodies? Keeps you in an antiviral state. So them sicknesses and them colds can't, hit you. Thank you. You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk about Jesus. Because just like it helped you, baby, this helped me. Because my mind was near. Listen, I started this vlog. I started this live off with, I need some coffee. I didn't know I needed some Lord and Jesus. Please stop. My son, you need to go that way because you don't have it until I put your pants on. Go that way. You're not going to be on camera with no pants. Go ahead now. Get your tablet. Don't take off more clothes. We're not doing that. Go on about your business. My son, that's my son Jackson. He's a piece of work. He's the only one home with me. Everybody else is at school. I need to be doing my schoolwork, y'all. I have an assignment due and I have to get it in tonight before 12. Before 12, y'all. Who pray for me? Because as an adult learner and having to like make myself responsible for doing it, I'm just like, I hate homework. I love learning, but I hate homework. Oh my God, he almost took me out. Don't you come in this camera. Go ahead now. Okay. Go ahead now. Also, I want to tell you guys, these pumpkin cream cheese coffee cakes, they're mini. You see they're almost gone. We've been tearing these up. They're so good. We got these from Food Line. Well, somebody got them from Food Line. And they gave them to the food bank. And we took them. So, they was good. I'm going to start back working out probably this weekend. Probably tomorrow. Because I can finally breathe a little bit better. Because my lungs, that's why I said I think it was COVID for sure. Because COVID is the only thing that ever affects my breathing where like, I feel like I can't breathe. Because remember, I had long COVID for 6 months. And when I had long COVID for 6 months, I couldn't even walk from my apartment door to my car without having to stop and like catch my breath. So I hope I don't have any effects like that. But like it was messing with my respiratory, so yeah. But yeah, that was just what I was saying. Yo, what y'all got going on? Talk with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to go get my coffee. Because I said I was going to make coffee when I came in here. And I've been talking to y'all for 27 minutes running my yapper. I told y'all I'm a certified yapper, okay? I can talk all day. Okay, go. Go. Why not? It's not why not. Because we're not going in there. Matter of fact, let me lock this up. Don't you come in this Don't you come in this camera. Oh, I miss the days when I used to be able to sit you in that gate. Don't y'all miss them days when y'all used to be able to sit your kids inside them baby gates and they couldn't get out and they be looking at you like, Mommy, let me out. And you be like, peace. Hello, joy. Hello, love. You just be like, I need a minute. And you can just walk around knowing that they're safe and they couldn't get out. Not anymore. Not anymore. They're walking, they're talking, they're into everything. Sir, up, get me now. Thank you. Take this and go sit on the couch. Now. Go. Go. I'm still here. Oh my God, my coffee's almost gone though. I was actually gonna make. Go. 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 I don't know that man. I don't know him. I don't know him. I'm just vibing with you. I appreciate it. Listen, I be telling people, I don't care if I have 1 people or 100 in here. Whoever I'm supposed to be connected with and talking to is who I'm supposed to be talking to. And baby, even if it's 0, I'm supposed to be talking to whoever catches the replay. Y'all encourage me like I encourage y'all. Like, sometimes it don't be encouragement. Sometimes I be on here like, y'all, I'm about to punch him out something. No, I really be like that. That job you don't like, Whitney. Oh. But yeah. Y'all, but I heard this song I found this girl's page. It's clearly an AI person. Oh my God, can you stop? Stop it in the name of Jesus. Go over there. I'm not turning on Bluey. No Bluey for you. No Bluey for you. And let me just say this, y'all. This is nasty. I don't know who's out here drinking lavender lattes. I don't know who's out here keeping lavender latte in business. It's disgusting. But you know what? I am not in a position to be picky. I want coffee and I want creamer. So I'm going to drink it. This tastes like you're drinking flowers inside your coffee. I don't want flower coffee. I don't want to feel like I'm eating remnants of weeds I picked on the side of the road. I don't like that for myself. But I'm going to drink it because I need it in there. And then we just got this. Honey, the food bank had this. Y'all know I love me some of this. And if you ever, they have a strawberry like refresher and they have a lime refresher. And I think they have an orange one. The strawberry one is good. The lime one, at first I was like, I don't like this. But you pour it over ice. Starbucks, who? And you get a whole bottle for the price of 1 cup at Starbucks. So if y'all, it's this brand and it's the strawberry. Oh, I'm not on my computer, otherwise I showed you y'all, and my iPad's dead, but it's so good. So good, y'all. Check it out. You know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna drink out my princess cup. Because this is my y'all that have been around for a while, y'all know that I like to drink out of fancy cups, even if it's just orange juice. I don't drink alcohol and liquor no more. So I like to drink my like teas or my iced coffees or my orange juice. I have fancy cups that I buy. It's just my little girly thing. And it's a way for me to be attached to my like femininity because I have all boys. I live with testosterone. I'm the only girl. And I'm a girly girl. I know I look rough right now. Not too much. I told you I just got done being sick. I'm a girly girl. You can go back a couple of, I'm not going to tell you to look at the vlogs because in the vlogs, I be looking like a squirrel rat, you know? I try to do better by not coming on looking like a squirrel rat, but y'all want real and raw though, right? Y'all want real and authentic. That's my life. I don't look like a princess every day. And when I try to do that, I be feeling fake because I'm just like, all I want to do is wash my face and take my wig off. That's all I want to do. So, but it's real and it's relatable, you know? So if I'm warning you, if you come from my live and you be like, oh, let me check out her content, and I haven't posted in a while, but I have a huge catalog. Matter of fact, you go to the beginning and learn my story. Even if you don't watch every one, just scroll down and watch 1 or 2 from the past. You'll be caught up because I told you I'm a certified yapper. And I put my business out there. I used to. Not so much anymore because it's a little depressing, but sometimes. But yeah, what was I talking about? Try the strawberry one. It's not coffee either. The strawberry and the orange and the lime, it's not coffee. It's like a refresher. It's very light. Pour it over ice. Chef's kiss. We need to get some ice. Hold on, guys. Can you please put that squirt water bottle down? Y'all hear that ice? I don't know if you can hear it. Listen. Yeah, I'm going to bring some over there so I can show you what it sounds like. There. This is my princess cup. Let me get closer. Y'all see I got bows? It's so cute. Hey, Kate. How you doing, girl? I always put a little bit of milk first. And I'm lactose intolerant, so... And close the door. Thank you. I always put a little bit of milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so I cannot drink regular milk, or this live will be from a different location. Okay.
What's the muffin?
You're not getting no muffins. You're gonna go sit down. I was gonna give you a bite of my zebra cake, but you're acting up, so I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. Go ahead, and then I pour my coffee. Oh, I should be holding it up so you can see. A little bit of milk, and then I pour my coffee. Pour it in there. Yeah, fill her up. Fill her up. Look at that right there. And this is unsweetened black coffee. I don't drink black coffee anymore, but I also don't put sugar in my coffee either. Now I'm drinking the flowers. I'm about to go drink the flowers. This creamer is so trash. And then you just put a little splash. I don't need a lot. I still like the taste of coffee. Oh, look at it. Look at it swirling. You know, and I don't have any cold foam. Usually I have cold foam. So we just gonna take some of this. This is my Ceylon cinnamon. If you're gonna eat cinnamon, this is the best cinnamon to eat, y'all. Look it up. It's the best cinnamon, not that processed one. Now, I ain't gonna lie and say we don't have the processed one, because we do. I put this in the pancakes and stuff. But when I make the lemon drink, which if you look at my shorts has the lemon drink. It's very healthy for you. You drink in the morning. Helps you in this season with immunity. But I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of there. That's it, just a little. Who was in my cinnamon? Because there's cinnamon all over the daggone top. Men, boys. Nobody respects my stuff. You already had milk. You want some water?
Yeah, water.
Here.
So,
Is your skin itchy? You need some lotion? Do you want some water? I'm not about to do this with you. You don't want no water. You don't want no water. But yeah.
I don't want water.
But anyway, I was saying, I found this. Hold on, let me put this back, and I'm gonna come sit down and talk to y'all because there's a lot going on. Watch out, Papa. Watch out. I'll let you say hi later, but not right now. You don't have pants on. Go.
Hi.
No. I gotta take those drumsticks out. I gotta take some drumsticks out. Okay. Thank you. Do I want to drink out of a straw? Should I use a straw, you guys? No, I should just drink out of it regular. Cause I don't got a cute straw that would match this. If I had me a cute little straw to match this, I for sure would drink out of it. But I don't know why it ain't mixing that.
Okay.
I'm trying to mix. Oh no, I'm spilling it. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Hold on. That is. Yeah, if I had a straw, I would. I don't have a cute one though. I think this one's too short. Otherwise, I would put this one in there. This one's too short. If I had a cute one, all I have is this one, and that's just gonna ruin the vibe. This is a stir. I got my kids. I ain't gonna lie, if that was pink, I would use it. Hey, what was that? I got a clear one, so that ain't cute, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna make this shake. We're gonna make this shake how we make it shake. All right. Is my phone charging? Because my kids bent my charger and my phone ain't been charged in like 3 days. Let's see that first. Put this in my pocket. I don't know what he's in there doing. Never mind. Never mind. And yeah, like I don't have me a cute one. I'm hoping that this is charging. Fingers crossed. Come on. This is my little Obama phone, y'all. Because y'all know I'm in between blessings, so I had to get the little Obama phone. No, it's not charging. No, don't shut down. Oh my God. I don't got it to do today. That's all. I don't have it to do. So let's go have a seat. Jackson, why you turn the TV on? My lips is ashy. Hold on. No. You don't got pants on. I'm about to put your matter of fact. I'm about to put your pants on so you can stop being in these people's business like this. Come on.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to put your pants on. Do you want to put your pants on or no? Put your pants on. And why you got your brother's Crocs on? You know they're too big. You want me to put Bluey on for you?
Yeah.
Put your foot on. You can't have it too loud though because I don't want to get a copyright. I don't want to get a... Dang, y'all up so far. That's because I was standing up. Hold on, y'all. You want Bluey on YouTube or you want Bluey through... Was it... Which one we got free? Which one we got free, baby?
Go.
Because free is the place to be. Don't touch no more shoes. You don't need no shoes.
Shoes?
You don't need any. Okay, where's YouTube? Sorry, y'all. I'm about to adjust y'all. Tish, hey, girl. Listen, I'll just... And they can testify, y'all. Tish, they can testify.
Mom.
Put them back.
Gosh.
Do you stink? What is happening here?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening here. Go sit down, Bookies. I don't know. I smell something weird. I hope that ain't you. You can get slam dunked in the tub. 1 second. I'm trying to put Bluey on for Jackson so he's not distracted.
Wow.
Jackson, your account's not even on down here. Now I'm getting hot. All the talking. Do you want Bluey? Run 60 minutes of Bluey. My kind of party. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm settled. So I was just saying, I went to text you back and my phone died. And Jackson or one of them broke the charger. And that is the only charger of its kind. Because y'all know I got an Obama phone. It's the only charger of its kind that charges that phone. Like, I have my iPhone, obviously, but it doesn't have service. But if you can text me through the iCloud if you have an iPhone. But, yeah, and that's the only reason why I haven't responded back. Because my phone has been dead for the last 3 days. Because somebody broke the charger. Yeah. But I was just telling them, oh, Tish, you missed the testimony I had about Jackson. I'm gonna say this nicely because I don't want you to be in trouble, okay? Don't take another pair of shoes off that shoe rack. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
And I want you to take these shoes and I want you to go put them back. I want you to take, come here. I want you to pick these up and I want you to take all of these and put them back and then get your Bluey slippers. Take these back and then get your Bluey slippers. Yeah, no, okay, so in a nutshell, like if you want, you can go watch the beginning of this when it posts. But basically, we ended up going to the food bank and we cleaned up. Their donors this week, it was like all fresh stuff. Nothing was expired. I've never gotten expired stuff from there. But like all the stuff was fresh. I mean, like when I'm gonna make a video because I recorded this stuff, but I've been working on something else, so I haven't posted it. But like we cleaned up, and then Ivory sent me a $40 Walmart card. I just love people. I'm not about to cry on here, but like she sent me a $40 card to Walmart, gift card to Walmart, and we got food, and we ended up getting a cake at the food bank. They had birthday cakes. Who'd have thunk it? And it wasn't expired. And so that's how we ended up getting the cake for Eli for his birthday. And then Eli's dad's mom, she ended up sending us a bunch of groceries. She just ordered some random groceries. She's like, I just figured this is a quick meal you can make. She had like milk and snacks and just, she ended up ordering that, opened the door. It's Walmart groceries at our front door. I didn't even know. So it was like, it was a blessing. Because I started shutting down a little bit. I was getting a little depressed, but I was telling them earlier, like how we went from nothing in our cabinets, nothing in our fridge, to waking up that morning. I didn't know what I was going to do, how I was going to feed the kids, to having an abundance of groceries. And I said, it ain't nothing but God. I was a little more passionate about how I said it, but can you hear this? Bingo dancing. But yeah, So, yeah, things ended up working out. Like, God really ended up coming through. Let me taste my coffee, y'all, because I told you it's going to taste like flowers. And that's probably why I'm procrastinating. And I'm going to finish talking about what I was talking about. Right now, today, I don't know if it's because I put the cinnamon in there. It still has that faint hint of flowers. But it also tastes like, you know when you eat cereal in a bowl and the milk? The milk that's left over, that's what it tastes like. My glasses feel filthy. Hold on, y'all. And I don't have nothing to clean it with but my shirt, so. It tastes like, yeah, it tastes like the milk that was left over from the cereal. But whatever. But I was saying, y'all, I found this girl who's clearly an AI persona. But apparently, she writes the music herself and like she writes her songs and like everything like that's hers. But what she has put forward is an AI persona. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys have listened or heard the music by this AI artist called Xania, Xania Monet, who just signed a $3 million contract with a record label. I told y'all AI is the wave. I need to get back on it. But yeah, I found her page. She's just starting out. I've been sharing her stuff out. Like I've been like sharing her stuff out crazy. I'm about to pull it up on YouTube. That's where I seen it, and then and like I follow her on TikTok and stuff because I'm like, it's cool what you're doing, and the music is a vibe. Now it is like if you like Christian R&B, if you listen to Christian R&B, you'll like her. She does have some like, I guess she said like Christian drill music, like it's just rap. It's like Christian rap, but it's like Christian QT rap, if that makes sense. But she be talking some stuff in her songs though. Like, I mean, I'm trying to wait. Let me pull it up. But yeah, and I've been playing her stuff nonstop. Like, I feel like I'm the biggest fan. Like, I don't know if she's just starting out or if she just decided. Hey, can we turn that down, please? We're gonna turn that down, Jackson, or we're gonna turn it off. Thank you. I don't know if she's just starting out or if she's just starting to put her music. Jackson, that is the second time I'm telling you. Don't turn it up again. I don't know if she's just starting out or if she has been and she just wasn't on social media or whatever. I don't know. Because a couple people have asked her and was just like, are you AI? And she's like, you know, that's her AI persona, but the music's hers. I don't know if I can find it. It's not letting me get on my YouTube. What is happening? Dang, I've been up. I went up in subscribers. But she has this song called Prayer for Love. And like, I was like, this is a good song. And she has another song called Dust Me Off. And I'm like, I'm going to just play it for y'all because, and I hope I don't get no copyright. Like, I don't think I should because she's not like a big artist. But then again, you never know. I'll take it if I do because I just want to play the song for y'all. Because I was just like, so which one do y'all, let me go to her page. Which one? This is the person. And it's totally my vibe. Y'all know I'm all cutesy into, y'all know I'm all cutesy into all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely my vibe. And I'm like, I think what she's doing awesome. It makes me want to like do my own thing like it. But yeah, it's this person here. I don't know if I can see that. But listen to this song, y'all. Which one y'all want to hear first? I like all her songs that she's put out so far. I was just like, she has 6 songs out right now. And the first one I heard was the Blood Bought Baddie. I know. And then, but this Prayer for Love and that Dust Me Off, those, and it's just song changes. I'm going to just play them. I'm going to play Prayer for Love. No, or Dust Me Off. Which one should I play first, y'all? Which one y'all want to hear first? If y'all listen to it, Chains of Desire really sounds like kind of like it's kind of like an R&B ballad, but she's talking about dealing with lust and like relationships. I am like, cause I love music. Like anyone that knows me, I love music. I never like, okay. Growing up, I used to write songs. I used to write songs all the time, but I couldn't sing. So yeah, okay, we're gonna play Dust Me Off. That's this one here. As y'all can see, I've been playing them. I don't know if y'all can see. It's this one here. And then she has like visualizers on it and everything. Like, I'm like, yo, she's doing it big. But here you go. Tell me if y'all can hear it. I better not get no copyright. I'm gonna be sad, but whatever. Big Yahweh dusting me off. So why you still throwing dirt? Jackson loves the music too. If God forgave me, why can't you? Where's the scripture? Show me proof. Get it, Jackson. But he set me free. I'm blood bought, baby, don't come for me. Dust me off. He said keep going. Cause he knew every morning it's showing. He see my flaws, he see my crown. Devil tried it, but I shut that down. You can hear it? Okay. Look like your religion. Lip gloss popping, still on a mission. Bible in my bag, I'm locked and loaded. Sword of the spirit, enemy folded. I know I fell, yeah, I've been through shame, but he washed me clean, so why you calling my name? I'm forgiven, redeemed, you can't change my fate. Where in the word do we say we can't make for the game? Why can't you? Where's the scripture? Show me proof. I've been listening to this nonstop. Don't come for me, trust me, y'all. I love this song. I don't know. She snapped on this one. I feel like. Get it, Jackie. Get it, Jackie. Ain't none of y'all there, it's just me and him. So keep your shade, I'll keep my light. You stay bitter, I'll stay bright. Cause grace on me look good, can't you see? If he forgave me, why you still watching me? He said, daughter, you're chosen. He said, daughter, you're mine. It's so cute. Covered in the blood, can't touch this shine. Mercy rewrote my story. Grace made it clear. So your judgment don't matter when his presence is near. If God forgave me, why can't you? Where's the scripture? Show me proof. You pointed fingers. I love that song. I'm blood bought, baby, don't come for me. Dust me off. He said keep going. Mercy knew every morning it's showing. You see my flaws, you see my crown. Oh, you got a microphone. Go ahead, baby, go off. But yeah, isn't it cute? I was like, talk your stuff, girl. Cause sometimes what I've noticed with like some Christian artists, they mildly talk about the word, they mildly talk about Jesus. They don't say Jesus. Okay, you getting down with the flute. Okay, get it. Hey. How is it that you have one crock of your brother's and one crock of your own? And where did you find that crock? Because I've been looking for those crocks. You know what? I'll ask questions offline. I don't know what's going on over here with Jackson. But yeah, like in her music, I'm gonna play the other one, which is her actually like singing. I think singing. Jackson's getting it over here, y'all. Y'all just can't see him. But she says Jesus in her music. Like it's not just like God and vague. Like it's Jesus. And I feel like I know some people don't listen to music like that has any other, they only listen to like that straight worship, that straight praise. But I feel like I haven't read anywhere in the Bible. I said, first of all, if Satan was the angel of music and was one of the highest angels and made beautiful music and all that, so I'm paraphrasing y'all. Oh, that is a big lantern fly outside. Thank God. It's like, do you think that he was one dimensional? If God can give this creativity to people to make music, and he made all of these people with these voices that can sing sound different, how is it people are making it that if you make what they title a Christian R&B or even like Christian rap, which is just poetry most times, and if you're actually talking about Christ in the word and worshiping God with that music. I'm like, how is that wrong? I'm not one of those people that subscribe to, like, I think that this, like, I will play, I've been playing this song, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, she's talking about some real stuff. It's like about people judging you, like, because you don't look like her. She's like, what she led with, you judge me because I don't look like your religion. Because, you know, the way that she dresses. And then she's not dressed in, like, skinny clad. Like, I mean, it looked like she might be a baby in Christ. I don't know. But, like, just the way that she's bringing forth the word isn't, like, what people would say was, like, the normal way or whatever. But I'm just, like... And not just off this song. I'm saying you got to hear the rest of, like, what she put out. But, like, she's talking about the word. Like, I mean, she's biblically, like... Let me play Prayer for Love, and you know what I'm talking about. Because I'm sitting here hyping this girl up, and I don't... It's in her music, you know what I'm saying? And this one was so pretty. It's a prayer. It's called Prayer for Love. Her name is Phoenix Ray. Prayer for Love. And it's about praying to God for your future husband. And the things that she says, how she describes it, you know this girl is in her word. Because it's not just some pretty, like, send me a man, it's tall, dark, and handsome. I'm going to play it. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna go watch Bluey?
No.
Go get your tablet or something. I'm gonna play this one and you can hear it. It's such a pretty song.
You know my heart. You know the tears I've cried. This is my prayer.
She has scriptures and everything.
Send me a man after your own heart, like David in worship set apart. One who walks in wisdom, Solomon's fine, but humble and gentle, love divine. Not perfect, Lord, but true and real, with faith unshaken, the fire to feel. Strong in the spirit, yet tender in touch, a love ordained by you, God, that's enough. Give me a love that's
Jackson.
holy, pure, and true. A man who won't stay hand in hand with you. God, his heart, keep it alive.
I'm gonna get you a flute.
Ordain our steps, let our souls entwine. A man of valor, a warrior of faith, steady in trials, unshaken by weight, integrity leading, compassion inside, respect for his calling, Christ as his guide. Teach him to cover, to lead and protect,
Okay.
to honor.
Because I if I'm gonna get copyright, I don't want the whole thing. But yeah, she has, like, I thought that song is so pretty. And, like, what she's saying is, like, she's not even, like, begging God for a man, like, oh, I'm so lonely, oh, this, that, the other. Like, you know, she's literally just saying, like, send me a man after God's own heart, like David, like, with the mind of Solomon, like, a man of valor, a warrior. Like, girl. And then the one part she had titled it when she had shared, she was just like, it's this is Sierra's prayer, but the godly version. Like, this is what the women of God need to be praying for a man of God, not like the worldly version. And I was just like, yo, that is so. Please stop. That was on the floor, baby. I don't want to get anxious. I don't want to get nothing. Like, you're doing a lot of stuff right now. Hey, lock in with me.
Okay.
You're doing a lot of stuff right now, and I know you want to play and explore, and I love that. I love it. But you're over here and it's dangerous. It's a little dangerous for you because I don't want you to hit your head on the corner of the table. You're not getting coffee. You're not getting coffee.
Coffee?
No coffee. But look, Bluey is on TV. Your tablet's over there. Okay. Run off. Yep. That worked. But yeah, I think it's a very pretty song. I think it's, and like I said, like I don't know if she's been putting music out or what, but like, and you could tell clearly her stuff is AI, like her image. And like I said, when people asked, she was like, oops. She was like, that it is, like, the image is not her. I don't know if it's based off of her. I don't know. I just like the music. But yeah, that's what I've been listening. Sorry, y'all. That's what I've been listening to lately. Good job. Jackson gives me a run for my money. He really does. Like, he wants to explore. And like, I noticed that like, he wants to explore. And I get it. He's a kid. He's a toddler. But it's like all the time. Like all the time. And sometimes I'll be tired. But yeah, that was my little find on then her daughter got so old, so big. Yeah. But it's all the time. But yeah, the youngest always does. Hey, off the windows now. Jackson, do you want to take a nap? Because we are in that territory. You can take a nap before you eat. I'm not mad at that. Because we're actually kind of running late on lunch. No, I don't want any more. That desire has gone and left my loins. And it might be because I'm just not in a relationship. I don't have a husband. And I always said that the only reason why I didn't get my tubes tied is because if I get married, 1, I don't have a daughter. 2, if I were to get married and they didn't have kids and they wanted kids, as his wife, I wouldn't want to take that from him. But I'm also getting up in age. I'm not saying you can't childbear and have a healthy pregnancy. I'm not saying that at all. But like right now where I'm at, as I eat this zebra cake, I am on a health I am on a health journey. I've been sick, y'all. And I wasn't eating. And I lost weight just from not eating. Okay, so I can have a little treat. Okay? I can have a little treat. That's why I'm breaking it into small pieces so I can savor this moment. But yeah, I'm on a health journey. And when I get to where I want to be, I don't want to get pregnant and go through the process of having to like, I'm not saying that you can't, you'll get unhealthy again or nothing like that. But once I get my body where I want it to be, I'm not trying to have no more kids. I'm not trying to change that by something out of my, because pregnancy is hard on the body. Recovery is hard. I've had postpartum that increasingly got worse with every child. Granted, it also is the environments, but also I know women that get postpartum and have great environments. So I'm not against it because the Bible says be fruitful and multiply. And if my husband wanted kids, or if my husband wanted a daughter, I would be willing to probably try again. But if not, like me, as where I'm at right now, I don't want any more children. Because it's expensive and it's hard. And I feel like the more children you have, the harder it is to stretch your attention across them. I'm not saying it's impossible. But even now, I think the only thing that really helps me with that is the fact that there's a huge age gap between my oldest and my other 2. Like, they're going to grow up together. And they're basically kind of getting the same thing at the same time because they're at the same age level. So what I'm pouring into them is kind of, I can double duty it. It's a little more because Ethan and his autism. And then with Eli, there's that huge gap where he's way more self-sufficient. So there's times where he doesn't even want to be bothered with me. So it's like, it's a balance. I agree. Once I get my body where I want it to be, I'm done with the making of the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's real. I think that's a real valid thing. Like, I think that's a real valid thing. Yes, that age gap's help. Yeah. I don't recommend it, but if you do, it does help. It does help having an older child. Now, don't go and have you a teenager and then go have you a baby. You're going to stress yourself out because teenage years is a stressful period and infancy is a stressful period. You don't want to give yourself 2 super stressful periods, okay? So that age gap, not teenage years. Before puberty hits, or it's going to be like the start of puberty you want to do. You don't want to go I think that's crazy. You know, I know people in real life and that had an 18-year-old and then went and had a baby. Why you do that? Baby, you don't got to pay for daycare. You don't have, why would you do that? Why? You could do whatever you want. You could go on trips. You can see the world. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You can even take your kids with you. They're 18. Why would you go bring a baby? I am so confuddled by that. People do it though. I'd be like, girl, not me, not me, not me. What Jules TV say? Not me, not me, not me. Couldn't be me. Put the cookies back in the jar. It's not happening. I got 11-year age gap. Yeah, you're kind of like, yeah, you're a few years up from what Ethan and Eli are 7 years, seven and a half years apart. It really balances now that they're older. I'm really like, I don't know, like as parents, you fight for your life until they're 5. You be fighting for your life until they're 5, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. Because as they said, scientifically, what is it? It's not until year 3, really 4, that a woman's mind, body, and everything realigns back to her. So that's why you be fighting for your life. Motherhood ain't for the weak. Motherhood ain't for the weak or the faint of heart. Oh, at least you got a new video. I gotta watch that. I'm about to put that on my watch later. But yeah, Chad, that Jackson, my oldest brother and I are 18 years apart. Me and the middle brother are 13. Girl, why they do that? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but why your mama do that? 18? Baby, you couldn't. I couldn't imagine. That would have to be like, let's not do that. Ain't no why not, because you could hurt the Jackson. Yeah. Oh, you want to growl? You want to growl? You want a growl contest? I'll win. No. Why? Because I said so. Because you can break the TV. Stop it. If you do it again, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I thought you see it my way. Oh, no, you don't want to listen? No. Bet, say less. Oh, no. You know, oh no, I told you I'm turning it off. Now you have to take a nap. Yep, take a nap. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh, you're so heavy.
Hi. I just coffee.
You ain't got no coffee. Why tell that story? You do
So,
not got no coffee.
Yeah. Mama cake.
I ain't gonna lie, every once in a while I do let him get a sip of coffee.
Mama some. Mama.
That's for mommy for another day.
Mama cake.
Here, I'll give you a piece though. I was most of look, Ethan was a surprise because I was done having kids.
Kids?
I was done having kids. And the only reason I didn't have my tubes tied with after Eli is because they said I was too young and I didn't have enough kids.
I saw iced coffee. Mama.
You don't have no iced coffee. I got iced coffee. You're silly. Say, what are you guys doing?
Gaia Dewey.
Say, my name is Jackson.
My name Jackson.
Girl, my Swizzers.
Hi.
Baby, if the surprise for me was twins, go ahead and lay me on somebody's altar right now today. Just go ahead. Get my room ready.
Oh.
Me and them twins is going here because twins? 2 butts at once? That's a lot of diapers. Because right now I'm going through a lot of diapers with him and Ethan. And Ethan just refuses to potty train at home. He will go through school, go to the bathroom, wear underwears, no accidents. As soon as he comes home, he wants to pull up on, or if we leave drawers on him, he's going. And in a lot of days, I just don't be having the energy to be sitting here scrubbing up pee. And I know I need to just hanker down and do it.
Yeah.
But it's so much. It's so much. It's so much work. All right, you want to try watching it again?
Yeah.
My neck is hurting. You
You
okay? Say see you later, vlog. I mean, live.
Yeah.
She's singing. I never watched The Loud House, but it's kind of a cute cartoon. Why does my face feel itchy? Oh, y'all.
I ate cake.
No.
Why
No,
not?
because you haven't had lunch. You'll have something special with lunch. Mommy said no, and you're not listening. So, yeah, I'm trying to probably train my oldest girl. They say girls catch on faster, but I don't know how true. You're not getting any of my coffee either.
Why not?
It still hasn't kicked in.
Okay.
Oh my God, y'all. I can't believe I was that sick. I can't believe, like, the last time I talked to y'all is when I like kind of was feeling like a little thing, and it was like literally the next day when I didn't go live. I was first it started with extreme fatigue. Like, I never felt that tired. Like, where literally I couldn't even wake up when I finally did, and then these like debilitating headaches started. No, because you already pulled all the tulips off of it. No.
Why not?
Because all we got now is a plant.
Really? Why not?
He pulled all the tulip petals off the daggone move. He pulled all the tulip petals except for them two hanging on for dear life. And he was trying to get them. Plant look so sad and raggedy. I started getting these debilitating headaches. And I mean like headaches that wouldn't. As soon as the ibuprofen would wear out, Tylenol wasn't doing nothing, etc. Migraine wasn't doing nothing. I had to take was it an Advil? That's the only thing that stopped the headaches, and it hurt. And as soon as it wore off, it just was like all on my brain. I said, this got to be COVID. That's the only time I've ever had an all over my head headache is COVID. I didn't lose my taste or smell though, and that's why I'm just like, maybe it was a different strain. But yeah. And then it was hard to breathe. I was getting winded so easily. And then it was like this hard mucus that I was waking up and my throat was hurting so bad because you could just feel it in your ears in the back. So yeah, that's when y'all didn't see me live. I was going through all of that. I was just like down bad. I was down bad. But I'm back. I had even started going live over on TikTok at nighttime when I couldn't sleep. Or like right before then. And
Baby.
I wasn't going live nowhere. I wasn't even posting. I have so much stuff to post. I have content I need to do. I've just been trying to survive. Drinking tea, taking my oil oregano. Like, just trying. I wasn't eating. My throat hurt so bad I didn't want to eat. I lost like 4 pounds, I think. Which isn't much for like my body weight, but because I had to stop working out because I couldn't, like, my head was booming so hard. I had to just take care of myself. But we're all healthy again, thank goodness. Praise the Lord. And now I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. Been applying for jobs. We're probably gonna start door dashing. Probably gonna start door dashing again. And who is that? Yeah, probably start door dashing for. Oh, I got you. Got over, girl. Me too. But you'll probably start door dashing or Instacarting or something like that. I don't know. $300 a day. I hate people that make such misleading videos. I get it. Everything's clickbait. You want people to watch your stuff. But I'm like, are there no honest people anymore? Like, where are the honest content creators? Where are the honest people? Not everyone's just trying to get on here and make a buck. Why aren't they being made into big channels and paid creators? Because they're actually, where people are like, oh, you need to be humble. No, like, they be cocky and arrogant. And that's why people say to be humble. As if they had it the whole time. When no, you was down bad and you was a small creator before, and you know what I mean? And I think that's why, like, what made me lose kind of my desire for wanting to push, content like that, because people, the entitlement and the thinking that you're like bigger than what you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, like your personality sucks, and you just have a lot of people whose personality sucks that can relate to you, that latched on to what you got going on. You're not doing nothing productive for the community. I get taking care of yourself, paying your bills, take care of your family, but it's like you never give back to your community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean like in your community offline, I mean online. Like, if my channel was big, like, shoot, I was doing giveaways and small stuff when I first started, you know what I mean? But like, they don't do nothing. I'm like I'm looking at, and I just thought of that because I'm looking at some of these people, and I'm just like, y'all, like, two of these people's in Pacific, and can I talk? Two of these people that I'm looking at right now that just happened to come across my homepage, I'm like, I've been watching y'all for a while. I've seen y'all grow. I've seen your channel grow. I've seen one of them's channel grow overnight because from their TikTok following, from posting a video when they was down bad and they was in a shelter. I'm not saying nobody's names because it's not that serious. But it's like, her personality changed so much when her channel got viral. Like, when her channel got bigger. And it's like kind of like I've always had it type vibe. And that's like, that makes me, I don't watch her videos as often. Every once in a while, if I see one, I might click it. But I'm just like, I don't like that, because just a year ago or 2 years ago, you was in a shelter with nothing. You was on here crying with nothing. And, God bless you. You made a video on TikTok and you went viral. What the song say? One day I made a video on TikTok and went viral with it. And that's how you got your following. And all these people send you and your child gifts and sent you money and did all of that. And this is not me hating or nothing like that. Like, because I've had a season where people have, and even in my small community, people have looked out for the cookout for me since I had Eli. And I don't even have big numbers. So to have people literally engage and be active in my life with a smaller channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no qualms. I don't need everybody named mama. But this person has like had people like really pour into her life. And it's like, if you're in a position to pay it forward, why haven't you? Why haven't you been like, I'm gonna give a single mom a $200 gift card that's down on her luck? Once a year even. Like, you could do, you know what I'm saying? Like, my plan is like, if God blesses me with putting me on, with like my YouTube, if I get a influx of people and I become a big creator, I said, I want to give back. I want to help people. I want to start scholarships, and not just for school. I don't know if you would call them scholars. I guess grants would be what it is. And have a program that helps moms get cars, helps moms find jobs. Like, I want to do stuff like that with my following, because it's like, what, y'all just watching my life and that's all it is? I get it, because that's what we've been doing on YouTube. But it's like, as a person, what are your goals for yourself? What are your goals? What are you trying to show your kids? Like, I get it if your channel is just making enough to pay your bills. But like, from watching these people's videos, unless you lying and being fraudulent, then that takes me back to the conversation of being real and authentic. If you're not lying and being fraudulent, you have more than enough. You have more than enough. You know what I mean? And I don't understand that with people. Like, God puts you in a position for a reason, and then you be wondering why you get negativity towards your channel. Hot diggity dog. You want to watch Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
That's all you had to say. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You gotta slow down. Big dog. But yeah, that's what I just don't get with these with some of these people. Like, I would never front like I've always had it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you have to keep rehearsing, back when you were down bad. No, not at all. I don't think that at all. But I do think that at some point, you shouldn't always have a handout for people to give to you. You should give back. And even if that is just wisdom, even if that's just, you know, encouragement to somebody else, like, hey, you can do this. Hey, I'll do a live check-in. Like, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Does anybody need some encouragement? Does anybody need some pointers or tips that I can maybe help you with? Because this is what helped me. Like, you know what I mean? These folks get on and don't do nothing. And I'm telling you, you have to take an account for that. You're gonna have to deal with big God. Ooh, Elio is on here. We're gonna watch that, y'all, this weekend. The Stalking of Samantha, 13 Years of Terror. You know, I love me a documentary. Why he stalking Samantha? What she done did? How come you don't ever see the documentaries about black women getting stalked? Because they be stalking us too. We be getting stalked by everybody. Very good points, and I love your vision. Thank you. And that's why I think, like, I attract like-minded individuals. And that's why I tell people, it may take us longer to get to what we need, where we want to go with our channels and with our social media. I got it, baby. I got it. I'm sorry. With our channels and with social media, but in the process, in the building of it, you're going to build a community. And this is what I tell people. It's all about building community. Because you can have 1 million subscribers. They're on here every day. Channels that authentically got to 1 million subscribers, right? They're not making no money. They have very low engagement to have 1 million subscribers. And they're just like, they're working as DoorDash and Instacart. No shade against it, because I'll be doing that to hustle. But like, they have no community. People aren't invested in their life. They're not invested in their kids. Like, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I have a little over 3K subscribers on my channel. But from the beginning, I have engaged with my community. I have built this brick by brick. That's why to this day, like, y'all are my friends. Like, you're like my friends. Like, y'all my friends on here. Like, I met really great people that I've connected with for years. People that, like I said, will send me groceries because I'm going through a food issue right now. Like, and without me asking, because they know that I would do the same. Like, I have people that, like, I didn't have much, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't even ask them. I go, I find their cash out. I be like, hey, is this yours? Just to verify. Boom, and I'll send them $50. Knowing I had 70, knowing I wanted to get something else. But I'm like, it was on my heart to help this mom. She on here crying. She don't got, you know, I know what it's like to be there. I know what it's like to not have. I know what it's like that my kids outgrew all their shoes. I don't have no job. I'm applying everywhere. I can't go work because I have no daycare. And I'm not trying to have a CPS case about my kids, you know what I mean, being by themselves or something happening. And I'm like, dang, my kids been walking around barefoot. Y'all don't, like, there's stuff that I haven't talked about on here that, like, when people try to, like, come for me, like, type stuff, I be like, you have no idea the testimony that I have. And I'm sorry that you don't, but I wish you well. I don't argue with folks. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not doing it because I know what I've been through and I'm still standing. I'm still finding joy and peace in my life. Like, but yeah, like, I know what it's like. You know what I mean? To have 3 kids, they can't fit nothing. We walking around barefoot because we don't have shoes and I don't have money to buy them shoes. I have no car to get to a store. I'm not saying right now at this moment, no, and this is like maybe a year or two ago. But yeah, I know what that's like. And I know that if I would have came on, made a vlog or whatever and spoke about it, I know people they would have been like, what's your address? You know what I'm saying? What's your Cash App? Here, I sent you this. But I thank God that I don't abuse my community. It's there, and I think that's what people need to understand. Like, the community is there for when you need it, but also I'm very kind of stubborn. I'm not prideful. I can be prideful. I've gotten better, but when it comes to my kids, I throw it all out the door for that. I told y'all. But like, yeah, I try to make it work myself before I make something hard for somebody else. I don't want to take, especially when I can't give back. And that's why, like, I try to get on here and be like, you know, if people need help with their channels, if they need help with their social media, if they need to brainstorm some marketing ideas, if they just want to talk, I'm here. You know, you give back how you can. It doesn't always have to be a monetary blessing, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's the thing that I don't like with a lot of like mom channels and the vlogging community nowadays. It's like everybody's just trying to be bigger than the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm better than you. When at the end of the day, we all going through something. And if you live here in America, you going through something. Look who's in charge. Y'all arguing with each other. Look who's in charge. You know, and I thank God we are starting to get away from that Jackson materialistic attitude. It's not going to go anywhere because materialism has been here even when everybody was in poverty. We all could be dirt broke and somebody is going to form a group to say that they are the better poor person. Because that's just humans, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, you better get off that door. That's a hard stop, no.
We did it!
Go take a nap.
We did it!
When I get off here, you going to take a nap. Yep, you better start now. I feel like this coffee's not doing nothing because still feel like I could fall asleep. But yeah, like, I don't know. That's my heart. My heart is to help people. My heart is to help people that have been in situations that I've been in. Especially, that's my heart goes out to moms and stuff. Especially if you're doing it on your own, because I know how hard that can be. Especially when you don't have a village. I know how hard that can be. And I just want to give back. That's why I want to grow my stuff. Not just to be comfortable and successful financially, obviously. But I want to be able to help other people. And I think it's sad that people get on and get in position and don't. I think it's very sad, but it's like they want support and then they ended up, and what ends up happening is God ends up humbling people and you be having to turn to this community that you've built and beg. When if you actually treated your community right and built your community proper, no one would question when you come on and talk about your situation. You would never have to beg and you wouldn't have to ask. People's hearts are going to be moved because they know that, like, yo, I know you've been trying. I know that you in a season right now and they're going to want to help. Like, God's going to pierce their heart and make them want to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what people don't get. It's different. Like, I could easily get on live every day and be like, yo, I need money for this, and this. I need to pay my bills. No, I'm going to share the struggle. And if you so feel inclined, you can bless me. But I'm not going to beg you. I'm going to go hit that pavement and do what I do. I'm going to get on here and be like, I got some stuff to sell. Hey, bless me with something. You can give me $1 and we can, do what we do. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to use what God gave me, and I think sometimes social media makes it so easy for people to be beggars and take away the hard work part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes it makes people take away the hard work part of it. And then especially when they're not grateful for the positions they're in. It's like, do you know somebody would want to be in your position. They would love to be in your position versus what they're in. And that's why I show gratitude. Because even in my situation, I know I'm still blessed. I have not been homeless for 3 years. I've had no job, had no income, like odds and ends and like stuff I sold, or if I did somebody's hair, like obviously that type stuff. But I've had no steady income. I've been applying for years, going on interviews, still hasn't gotten nothing. You know what I'm saying? For 3 years, God has provided for me and my kids and kept a roof over my head. It has gotten dangerously close to not having one, but he still did. And I think a part of it is because I give God the glory in spite of. Because I know that it could all be taken away at any moment. I know that there's someone out there sitting on the street with their kids and that's their home. Who would I be to not be grateful? You know what I mean? Like, who would I be to not be grateful? That's not your shoe.
Dr. Seuss?
It's not your... What's how you say Dr. Seuss, but that's not your shoe. Yeah, this coffee is weak. I should have put an espresso shot in here.
Why?
Either that or I'm just tired, which is a strong possibility. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just ranting, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm just reading. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm over an hour. It's like 90 minutes. That's how I can get on here and talk for days. I sit on here and talk. I told myself one day, I said one day I'm gonna see how long I can go live. one of these platforms. Because I remember when the live features, hey, can we use our inside voice, please? One of the when the live features went out, people were doing like live kind of marathons to get their watch hours. Why are you yelling?
Yeah, Mom.
No, you don't have to yell.
Well.
Don't yell. You don't have to yell and talk to mommy. They was staying live like all night, all of that. But oh, she hasn't posted in a while. Oh, her kids are so big. Oh my God, this girl hasn't posted a vlog in forever, and her kids are like grown now. I want to go on a cruise so bad, y'all. And they're not that expensive. You done?
No.
Well, I think you should be. Because you're being extremely loud and disruptive, and that's not nice. Jackson, he wants my attention. But yeah, she hasn't vlogged in a long time. I mean, like years. She hasn't vlogged in a long time. And her kids, her boys, I remember when she was pregnant, she was doing like pregnancy vlogs. That's what I love. I love seeing people's lives prosper on here. Why do she don't got no pants on? I'm not doing. They said them little Labubu dolls is Satan. It's the devil. Oh my God. I need to watch some vlogs. Nobody really posted much. I've seen like 2 people. Alicia posted, this girl that I told you I was just talking about. It's hard to find vloggers now. And I think that's why the ones that are big are still so big, because there's really nobody else posting. I love job vlogs. Like Javon, I love her vlogs. I be buying her body butters and everything. They smell so good. I haven't seen none on the website though, so I don't know if she only sells them during the winter time or what. I know she makes lotion now and like sprays, but I like the body butters. Them things be smelling so good. But I've been watching her for years, and I love her, and she's such a sweetheart. And I remember when I was down bad. I was down bad, and she had messaged me on Instagram one day and was like, is there anything that I could do for you? And I thought that was so sweet, because my channel was way smaller back then. And I'm like, yo, she's a huge YouTuber, and she like, that's why I said, you don't, like her heart, I will always support her, because behind the scenes, like she's such a nice person. Like little on me with my little baby channel. Like, you watching me, girl? You watching me? She's so sweet, though. I love her. Like, and her girls is all grown and in college and moved out. All that's left is Naya. But I love it. And they be just cruising. They be going on cruises. They be living their best life. Her and Cleveland. Like, I love it. I just love it. I love watching her. It's so wholesome, but real. You know what I mean? And that's what I aspire to be, to have that channel. She dropped something talking about life over 40. And she going on another cruise. But yeah, that's what I want to, that's what I aspire to be. I don't want to always come on here and be like, oh man, I'm going through it. I want positivity and be like, y'all, I made it out the hood, baby. Shanique's Dreams is live making breakfast. I'm gonna check her out. Oh, the Orderly Mom. I love her too. I don't think she's vlogging on her main channel, but she has the Orderly Mom, her company. Yeah, there's a couple people I can watch. Y'all, I think I'm yapped out for it's not that I'm yapped out, it's that I need to put him to sleep. He needs to take a nap. So when he takes a nap, I'm going to do my work because it's due tonight. What's she talking about? That feels like a clickbait title. Oh my God, Amel Rose, she posted a vlog too. I haven't seen her in a while. Did she have another baby? I haven't seen her post in a while either. I love seeing when people post vlogs that I haven't posted in a while. That wig is cute. Yeah, at this point, I got married and this happened. She taught me how to be a woman. Okay, y'all. Oh, Sharonda got a vlog up too. Okay, yeah. I'm about to get off and watch some vlogs. I would stay on and just watch them with y'all. That is an option that I could do. But I feel like I hate when I'm just sitting here not talking to y'all. I should make a playlist and be like, hey guys, we're going to watch vlogs together. We should have a virtual movie night where we just watch something together. That'd be cool. I don't know. But yeah, I need to feed Jackson and I need to put him down for a nap. So I am going to get off of here because I am well over my hour. But it's been good. I've been steady talking the whole time. And yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, prayerfully. If I'm not out door dashing, I'm going to go live during the day. But if I'm going out door dashing, then I'm probably not going to go live during the day. Or I might go like right before we go out. I'm not sure. And I do, what? I lost my train of thought, but yeah, I don't know. I will be back. So I love you guys, and I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for the new people that's joined. I thank you for the new subscribers. I did think I got an influx of subscribers. No, you know, it's not a whole lot right now, but it's coming. My goal, I have had 17 new subscribers in the last 28 days. I'm at 3,150. When I started going live, I was at 3,130, 120 something. I don't know. Oh, somebody watched my vlog. They said new subscriber, nice vlog. Oh, thank you. China Gang of 5. Oh, it sounds like she vlogs too. Oh, China's World. Let me go to hers. I'm about to subscribe to her. I love to support. Let me see. Is she posting? Heck yeah. She has stuff. I'm about to run up some love on her page too. Oh, Remo. He's back vlog. He has a podcast. That's my boy. I'm subscribed to him already. That's my boy right there.
Baby.
Yeah, those are two.
Baby.
Big news from.
Baby.
Oh, please don't do that. Get out. Why do you have this? Give me that. How did I make it out the closet? But yeah, I'm getting off of here. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, we had 350. My goal, I want to be back vlogging before the end of the year, and my goal is to have hit 5,000. I feel like that's attainable, right? Right? Am I delusional? I want to be at 5,000 before 2026.
No.
Maybe it's a little delusional. Maybe it's not. But I want to be at 5K. And I want community. I want engagement. I want people that are actively here for the reason. That's why I need to really figure out what I'm doing with this channel. You know what I mean? But I love y'all. I love y'all to life, you know? And I hope everything goes well with you guys today. I hope good things happen. I hope that the Lord blesses you real good. You know, if you feel defeated, I pray that you get undefeated. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Peace. I'm old. I'm an old millennial. Bye, y'all.